What up? Huh? What up, everybody? What's up? What's going on, man? I'm back. Oh, very, very relaxing weekend. It was always very relaxing. Oh, my goodness. The Bayou Classic. Oh, y'all showed me a good time. Oh, New Orleans. I love New Orleans. Let me just say this. I love New Orleans. Oh, my goodness. The food, the women, the vendors. Oh, the Battle of the Bands, the step show. We're going to talk about the game. I'm going to get to the game, but first, let me just say this, man. Oh, man, I had a good weekend. I experienced my first Bayou Classic. The step show was dope. Shout out to the Alphas from Gremlin and the Deltas. Oh, my goodness, for the Deltas, for them to only have 4 girls, they stepped their asses off. Shout out to the Deltas, man. The Alphas definitely did their thing, dog. They killed that shit. But hold up. Let me give some credit to the Kappas at Gremlin. Dog. I've stepped in many step shows. I stepped in the CIAA step show. I've been to plenty of CIAA step shows. I've been to plenty homecoming step shows, to my homecoming, to Claflin University's homecoming, to Winston-Salem, to A&T's, to Delaware State's. I've been to plenty of step shows. That Kappa team from Gremlin, that may have been one of the best Kappa shows I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes. I would say top 2 or 3. I would say top 3. Dog, they did that shit. They did that, yo. Shout out to the Kappa squad from Gremlin, bro. They did that. That was insane, dog. Now, even though they didn't win, cause dog, that Alpha team, fam, that was a good ass fucking show, dog. But yeah, shout out to the Kappas, man, from Gremlin. That was absolutely dope, man. Appreciate I appreciate that show. The Battle of the Bands, World Fame, Human Jukebox, they both showed up. It was pretty dope, man. I enjoyed the show. Hey, yo, and let me just say this, bro. I would never step in between Gremlin and Southern when they're arguing. That is pure. I could have recorded the amount of arguments that I've witnessed this past weekend, dog. You want to talk about comedy? You want to talk about even during the Battle of the Bands, bro. Shout out to the Sigmas from Southern, bro. Shout out to them, man. But I was kind of shocked that I didn't see no Zetas and no Sigma stepping. So they had 2 Alpha teams. They had 2 Kappa teams. And they had 2 Delta teams. I was like, that's weird. No blue and white to represent. Like, no blue and white at all. I was over here like, I'm looking for the Sigmas and Zetas to step, and ain't none of them stepped at all. I was like, damn, man. I was ready to get hyped, bro. Like, I was gonna get ready to record that show, like the entire thing. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't step, but it was cool, man. But yeah, Battle of the Bands was dope. Step show was dope. The environment, just New Orleans downtown in itself, bro. So my mouth is still hurting. Like, my mouth is still hurting. Fam, I'm talking about the gumbo, the Polish sausage, the funnel cake, the fried Oreos, fried cheesecake. Dog, the freaking shrimp pop. Dog, they had a whole bunch of shit that fam, I spent more than what I thought I was going to spend on just food alone. And mind you, like, I couldn't eat certain things, bro, because my mouth was still hurting. But, fam, I was dead. That food down there, bro, dog, it is different, bro. Whoo! The ladies showed up. They showed up to impress, dog. I was looking. I was like, boy, y'all lucky my mouth hurting, dog. Y'all lucky my mouth was hurting. But dog, yeah, I had a good time, bro. I had a really, really good time. The game was entertaining. I'm gonna get to the game. There were a lot of things that I assessed. I actually watched this game twice, and fam, I still have the same assessment. So y'all bear with me. While let's go ahead and get to the game, man. So I know I'm kind of late on the review, but I'm just now getting back from New Orleans. Like I'm just now getting back. Like mind you, like I could have came back like Sunday afternoon, but I just spent a whole extra day in New Orleans, bro, just to walk around downtown, bro. Like it was dark. I really enjoyed myself in New Orleans. Really, really enjoyed myself. So that was very relaxing, man. But let's get to this game, man. Oh man. Now, I'm gonna be totally honest. I did pick Grambling to win this game, but I was scared to. I was like really nervous to pick Grambling because I just figured, look, Arkansas, Pine Bluff, they freaking upsetted Alabama State at Alabama State. They won their their only SWAC game against Alabama State, which is weird as hell. So I'm like, all right, well, Southern is favored by 10. We've seen crazy upsets all year, or some of the years this year. And I'm like, all right, well, I figured that Grambling is going to do the same thing. All right, so the game happens. There's a few things. You know what? I'm going to blame two people as to why the game looked the way it looked. I'm going to blame two people for this loss. One person that I'm going to blame is Julian Calvez. I know he's a freshman. He got a lot to learn. He's the quarterback of the future. But, I blame he gets about 30 to 40% of the blame. You had all three turnovers were all caused because of you. The fumble in the second quarter when y'all are in the red zone about to score and Southern goes down the field and scores right after that turnover. And then your two turnovers in the fourth quarter, just in the fourth quarter alone. You fumble when you're about to throw the ball and then it turns into 6. Then that horrendous throw that you threw that ended up going for a pick 6. That throw wasn't necessary. That throw was not necessary at all. You was better off throwing it out of bounds. And I know that you're trying to make a play, but dog, that was a bad throw. So now let me say this. I'm going to be completely 100. Grambling in the first 3 quarters offensively, they outplayed Southern. And you know why I blame this second person? I blame Hugh Jackson too. Hugh Jackson gets about 50 to 60% of the blame for this. Dog, the play calling in the fourth quarter alone. I'm not even talking about throughout the duration of the game because they had some questionable play calls during the game too. But I'm simply saying, and this was a problem throughout the duration of the year. Dog, the running game is working. The running game has been working the entire game. Dog, Floyd Chalk had over 120 yards on 8 carries. Maurice Washington had 6 carries for 40 yards. Chance Williams had 45 yards on 8 or 9 carries. Dog, you know that all 3 of them running backs had at least averaged 6 yards per carry. They average six. All three of the running backs average 6 yards a carry. Why is Julian Calvez running the ball 20 times? So somebody make that make sense to me. Why do y'all have Julian Calvez running the ball 20 times? Why, like, dog, you have 3 running backs in the backfield you can use that are all good. That are all really, really good. Floyd Chuck has the hot hand, and y'all only give him the ball 8 times. I don't understand it, bro. Like, I'm looking at Grambling like, Grambling in the first 3 quarters is outplaying Southern. Like, you're going into the fourth quarter up 17-14. Then Southern scores after with probably 13 minutes left in the fourth. So they're up 21-17. And then all of a sudden, y'all stop running the ball. I'm like, I gotta be tripping. Cause I'm like, fam, if y'all saw the way that the game was going, why the hell would you go away from the run in the first place? But Sean McCray has been ass throwing the ball the entire game. He was ass. I mean, look, Julian Calvez wasn't no better, but for the first 3 quarters, I think he outplayed Benny. He outplayed him in the first 3 quarters. The thing, turnovers and bad penalties will kill a team no matter how good or bad a team is. This game, Grambling killed themselves. No, matter of fact, Julian Calvez killed this team. He had all three turnovers. The crazy thing is, all 3 of those turnovers turned into touchdowns. Second quarter, you fumble in the red zone, and then they go 7 or 8 plays later. Southern goes down the field and score. The 2 turnovers in the fourth quarter, and then so Calvez gets sacked about 7 times the entire game. He gets sacked 5 times just in the fourth quarter alone. And you know why that's happening? Because, for some reason, Coach Hugh Jackson, y'all started pressing. Y'all started getting nervous, so y'all wanted to go away from the run game, and y'all wanted to throw the ball. For what? For what? The running game has been working the entire game, dog. I don't and this is the problem that I had with Grambling all year. Maurice Washington, for him to only have less than 10 carries damn near every game is a cardinal sin, bro. That front 7, and I'm all over the place, but Southern's front 7, just in the fourth quarter alone, they were getting after Grambling. They were getting after it. Jason Dumars, Trey Lane, Jalen Campbell, they all started getting in the backfield. They all started making it quite nasty for Calvez. At the end of the day, bro, fam, Grambling, they did Calvez a disservice in this game, I feel like. And then, Southern, y'all play calling was questionable too on offense. Why do y'all, and you know what's funny? This was the first time that I've seen Southern play in person this year. But Sean McCray is not a big dude. He's a small dude. And for Southern to be running him as much as he does, he's going to end himself getting hurt, bro. But Sean McCray is 145 pounds, 150 pounds. I don't understand how y'all having him run the ball 16 and 18 times a game. I don't understand it, bro. But you got to think, a lot of his runs was off a scramble. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't. I mean, but he did have a lot of design runs, and I'm looking at Southern like, yo, Southern, why do y'all have McCray running the ball so much? Now, the good thing about Southern is that they didn't turn the ball over. And, with them not turning the ball over and Grambling turning the ball over 3 times, those 3 turnovers were the turning point of the game, for real, really. They scored 21 points off their turnovers. Now, this game was completely even going into the 4th. You know what I'm saying? Bashawn McCray only had 70 yards passing, but he did his damage on the ground. Kendrick, the running back for Southern, he did damage on the ground too. I think, not Kendrick, Carl. Carl Ligon, he had about 57 yards on the ground with a touchdown. All 3 guys rushed for a touchdown. But yeah, ultimately, Grambling and their mistakes and the questionable play calling was the reason that Grambling State lost this game. And I don't understand, the play calling was absolutely disgusting. It was really disgusting, bro. I was really disappointed in Grambling. I'll be honest with you. And let me say this. If Southern, offensively, if they play like that this weekend, they're going to get killed by Jackson State again. Because they didn't play no better. As a matter of fact, Grambling State won time of possession by almost 10 minutes. Had 100 more total yards. They ran the ball all over Southern. Matter of fact, Southern only gives up a little over 100 yards rushing per game. They ran over 200 yards on them this past weekend, including with Floyd Tuck having 120 yards on just 8 carries, dog. And I don't understand why they are so infatuated with them throwing the ball so much. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense, bro. And you're putting Calvez in harm's way because you want to drop back and pass when you have so many opportunities to run. That was the thing for me, is that I felt like he did not have any more confidence in the run game in the 4th quarter because they were only down by 4 with 13 minutes left. And they just stopped running the ball. Floyd Tuck has the hot hand. You have to keep feeding him the ball. I don't understand it. You have to slow, Bashawn McCray did not have a good game throwing the ball. He didn't. He only had 7 completions. Why would you spend so much time throwing the ball, man, when you have total control of the clock. You have total control of the game. And you lose that by putting Calvez in harm's way by dropping back and passing. Because now that front 7 came back and attacked him. 10-yard sack here. 13-yard sack here. And now Calvez is pressing, trying to make a play, but he can't make a play because he's being pressured damn near every play in the 4th quarter. That 4th quarter was ugly, bro. That 4th quarter was ugly for Grambling. And I'm not going to say that Calvez had a complete bad game because he outplayed McCray for the first 3 quarters. He outplayed him. So, but next year, dog, Grambling, man, oh my goodness. Y'all have to, y'all have to go with what is working. Y'all go away from that, and it's why? I don't understand it. But shout out to Southern, bro. Southern's defense in the second half, hell, in the fourth quarter alone, I think, shoot, that fourth quarter won them that game. You know, they forced 3 turnovers, and to their credit, they turned it into points, bro. But Sean McCray has got to play better, dog. Like he can't play like that against Jackson State, and they expect to win this game, bro. Cause Southern's offensively, they didn't look no better. They did not look no better, bro. Like, it just seemed like they relied on Sean McCray so much. He ran the ball 17 times. And to be honest, he was the entire offense. You know, but look, man, yeah. Southern got to, they got to get that together offensively. And, dog, I didn't even see Jackson State run the ball on Southern like that, the way they did. Like, the way Grambling State ran the ball on Southern, it was getting bad. And if Grambling State would have continued to do that, it would have been a different game. But Grambling got away from what was working, and it's like I don't understand it, bro. I just really don't understand it, So, man, but I have fun though. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, it was definitely the atmosphere in general was amazing, bro. And look, mind you, I was going for Grambling, so I cheered every time Grambling made a play. And mind you, like, I had great seats, by the way. I had great seats. I was sitting at the end zone. I was sitting at Southern's end zone, so I was around a lot of Southern people. So they all looked at me weird when I cheered for Grambling when they made the play. That was funny, but I was like, that was funny. But yeah, they ultimately picked on me. They picked on me because Grambling State was getting smashed, and they was looking at me. And I'm like, hey, look, y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it. Like, I can't say nothing. Y'all got it. But yeah, it was dog. I had fun, but I had tons of fun. So there were a few people that I was supposed to meet when I was there, and I didn't meet them. But yeah, man, but we're gonna get to this reaction, man. But I wasn't gonna react to it, but I figured I'd talk about it. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Oh yeah, let's get it going, man. Yo, this hit right here. Oh my God. By Floyd. Yo, I jumped out of my seat when he did that. I jumped out of my seat, bro. I said, I'm like, who the hell hit him like that? I was over here like, yo, who the hell hit him like that, bro? That shit was crazy. Then I found out who it was. I'm like, damn, he doing that? Yeah, man, look at that. Come on, man. It was working, bro. Like, I don't understand y'all. It was working. The run game was working.
Is incomplete. Rifled through the hands of played at Grambling. A swag life.
I was sitting on that end. Like, I was sitting at the end zone.
So he's an important part of this. Rings up a 3rd and 8. McCray is pressured, has to get rid of it, and does.
Yeah, man, like Grambling, bro, like, I mean, look, both defenses were doing okay, like, in the passing game. Look at that, yeah, right there. Yeah, well, I don't think that was. He fumbled the ball 3 times. That's what I forgot to mention. He fumbled the ball 3 times. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, like, I understand y'all love Calvin. And Calvin is going to be a real good quarterback. Like, especially when he has a whole year under his belt and he gets acclimated with the receivers that's coming back. But dog, you gotta get him out of harm's way, bro. Like, he can throw the ball. Like, he has some good throws in his game, bro. Good move, boy. That was a good move. That's a good move.
Down the field when it wasn't available.
Williams has the outside.
Williams, yeah, man. Williams was doing his thing too. All three of the running backs were doing their thing, bro. They were all doing their thing. Oh, good throw. Yeah, man. I was right there. I was right there. I can see myself. They ain't show me. Sorry. They didn't show me. It's alright though. It's alright though.
In 6 plays. Only took 239.
Yeah, man. Like yo, Gremlin for the first 3 quarters. They had it. They had it.
Hands it off. Grimes.
Gremlin for the first 3 quarters. They were winning.
For Southern, it's a third man.
I feel like they. I mean, and sure, to the even in the fourth, like I still think that he got outplayed, but Southern, them turnovers, bro, in the fourth quarter.
Valdez looks at it, examines, rolls, points, and darts out of bounds.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
football was very exciting. And then when integration came in, we kind of lost that touch. I think Dion has brought it back and let them know that we do play football. And
yeah, but the pressure was there. The pressure was there.
First down.
Like, yeah, like you see what happens when you just give him the ball in space. Look at that. The running game was working. Like I don't know why. Like I don't care how predictable they are, bro. Like look at that. Like the running. Oh, I think he got hurt. I think that's why I didn't see him no more. He got hurt. Look at that.
The ball comes out. Fight for it at the 28. Looks like Southern's on top.
We always come, show up, and show out.
Show up and show out. Nataj, you look like you mean business right
yeah,
here.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's those 2 guys that I blame it on. Like, I give 30 to 40% of the blame to Calvez. 50 to 60% of the 60 to 70% of the blame to Hugh Jackson.
Let's get it back to the game. Back to Chris and Anthony in the booth. Battle of the bands. His vision more clear to be able to deliver it accurate.
Whoop, get out. And look, and I was trying to record the long run, but the crowd kept getting in my way. Like they kept getting up. I'm like, fam, like move out of my way, bro. I'm trying to record. They won't let me. They won't let me see. They won't let me like look at the plays. I'm like, man, you ain't supposed to be recording. You're going for Gremlin. I know that, but still, like, let me record.
His defense on the field on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Floyd Talk was getting busy. Getting busy. You hear me? Getting busy. You hear me? Getting busy. You hear me? Floyd Talk was getting busy.
Valdez on the comeback. First down, Tigers.
Difficult.
With trips to the near side, first down, a screen, in and out of the hands.
He got it. You know? But you gotta do something like quick, man. Like, you gotta have like the West Coast off. Like, you have the West Coast offense, bro. Like, you're supposed to be getting the ball out of his hands quickly.
To give Grambling the lead. Clean snap, Urban.
Woo! That was close. I didn't even see how close that was. That was close.
2nd and 6. The legs of McCray. First down.
I didn't see how close that was.
Matthews from the 37.
Got it there.
Slaps through. Leggin.
I'm saying, man, look. It was a pretty even fight in the third. No, for 3 quarters. Almost even fight. Open. I was right there. It was loud where I was at. Like, whenever they started running to the end zone, it was loud. It was loud in there. It was definitely loud in there. It was definitely loud.
Time available as possible.
Yep.
GSU gets the football back.
I almost blocked it. But yeah, man, it was good game nonetheless. Definitely a good game nonetheless, bro. I'll say that. Come in. Yup, that chance right there. Like, they were killing them.
Freshman Valdez.
Look, like, you're dropping back for what? First down. You should be running the ball every first down. You should be running the ball.
Same formation. This time it's a run.
Look at that, man. Like it's work. Like it's working. Look at that. Get off me. Get off me, boy. Get off me. Still going, man. Like that's.
Tight end being to the right. Now under center.
And this is crazy. Dog. Hold up. Hold up. This is crazy right here. This is crazy. Fam. Y'all were that. Y'all didn't have no confidence in your running backs. They did 4 straight QB sneaks. 4 straight. And I'm like, fam. And y'all lucky that worked on 4th down. Like, y'all lucky that worked. Because I'm over, like, fam. Like, you have 3 running backs you can use. Why are you using the quarterback so much? I didn't understand it, bro. I did not understand it. Like, the play calling, it was weird, bro. Their play calling was weird, bro. It was weird. Look at that. Hey, look, he got stopped at the line. Like, he thank God for that extra push. Cause he got stopped.
But that little hesitation.
Look at that. He got stopped right there at the line, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, that's. I did not understand it, bro. It was like the play calling, dog, was ridiculous.
They're the underdogs coming in. They're the team in front. 3rd down, and McCray gets the first.
Yeah, so McCray, boy, I didn't realize how skinny he was, bro. He is small. Like they're gonna run him to the ground, bro. Look at that.
Double team sack.
You see how slow he was getting up? Look at that. On 2nd down, bro. The running game was working. The running game was working.
I mean, you can't buy the kind of publicity you get from some of these guys who care deeply about what they're doing and trying to shape young lives, young careers.
And look, I don't know how they didn't call that. Look at that. That was the dumb play too. Hey yo, hold up. It's 4th down, 4th and 2, and you're dropping back? The play calling was horrendous. You're on the 30-yard line. Either run the ball or kick the field goal. You don't have. I completely understand that you have complete confidence in Calvez. But come on, bro. You dropping back to pass for what? Just to drive earlier, you did 4 straight QB sneaks. And then on 4th and 2, you're having them drop back to pass? What? Fam, come on, man. That ain't make no sense to me, dog. It ain't make no sense to me, bro. I didn't understand it, dog. I'm over here like, what are y'all doing? I'm over here looking like grandma, like what are y'all doing?
A Grambling blitz. McCray escapes.
Mashawn McCray, man, like he was. I'm gonna give him credit, bro. He was trying to make it happen. Cause
he really went the outside, as far as I know.
I don't. Yeah, they gotta. I don't understand why they run McCray so much. Like, y'all see how small he is? Like, why did they run him so much?
So Ligon on the ground on 1st down.
That boy gonna get himself like seriously hurt.
Fake the handoff.
You good run. That's a good run. And look, and when he gets out there, when he gets in open space, they're not gonna catch him. They don't catch him when he's in open space, so I would give him that. I give him that. He got wheels on him, but fam, he is little. Look at and this right here is where things start going left. This right here is where things start going left. Yep, with like 13:30 left. I didn't like their play calling was so.
Not this game, that'd be a lot.
The dumb penalties, like on. Yeah.
Would have been too surprising. Boy, he's been all over the place. McCrae's down.
They love them some McCray, boy. Look at that.
Fun setup. How does Calvez approach it? This time on
And then 2nd and 16 because he got sacked on 1st and 10. You keep dropping back, fam. It's a 4-point game. That was a bad. That was. He's lucky they got a penalty off that. Cause that. Oh my goodness.
Calvez roll out.
I said, damn. He dunked over his ass.
Davis has been busy on this drive. Calvez. Oh, he's hit. The ball out.
Look at that.
Up.
And fam, the ball came out before he got hit. That's the crazy thing about it. The ball came out before he got hit. The ball came out already.
That's the second time we've seen the ball come out of Calvez's hands before he was even hit.
Yeah, you see? You hear?
One of
Yeah.
the best pass rushes can get after Calvez.
Look at this. Look at it. Look at it.
Stiff arm to escape, but can't get rid of the defense on that one. You got the ice shower in the last
Whoop,
game
come here.
on the Grambling sideline. 3rd down run won't get there.
And look, in Grambling State defense, they were doing all they can, bro. They were doing all they can. It's like, fam, you can't, but Southern, they had to do. They turned them turnovers into points.
On 2nd and 1, Rash wide open, dances by the 30-yard line, clip down, play at some point.
Yeah, they were pulling their ears back. Look at this. Why? Like he just threw it. He just threw it up.
Christian Davis. This time it
that was game right. Yeah, that right there.
These are still critical reps for you.
But why would you throw it in the first place?
Rash on the comeback. Brought down at the 30.
Right. I always thought that was crazy
This
anyway.
opportunity to coach his team yet again to a SWAC title, but not only as he did for Prairie View A&M, but now takes Southern for one of the.
Oh yeah, Coach Dooley
3rd down.
won the SWAC championship 2 years in a row. Look at that.
As he throws and the ball's out, rolled a fumble, away from a Jaguar. Flag down, another flag.
He's trying to do all he can, man. But yeah, man, yeah. So Southern won the West. They're going to the SWAC championship. We're gonna talk about Southern, and when I do my my SWAC championship game preview. But I am gonna say this: Southern got a lot of things to clean up. They got a lot, boys. They got a lot to talk about. In that locker room, in that film room, they have a lot to talk about. Cause that run defense was god awful. The offense, period, was god awful. Well, not the running game, but you can say the offense, period. Like you can't go into Jackson State going 7 for 17 for 75 yards and think you're gonna even come remotely close to beating Jackson State. It's not happening. It's not happening. So Southern got some things to clean up, bro. And it ain't, you got less than a week to figure it out. Sorry. My alarm clock. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We are gonna talk about it. But we're gonna see what happens.